Let's get live to Fox News. Jamie Sherrod is live with what else we've learned tonight. Jamie.
Yeah, Roop, more than 5 hours after this all unfolded, you can see behind me the cleanup continues. The semi-truck, you can see it right there. There was a Jeep trapped beneath it. They have since removed that, and you can see they're working on the roads to make sure things are clear and safe for when they do reopen this intersection. I do want to show you this video of the scene when it was active. You can see ferocious flames, thick black plumes of smoke there. Canton police do tell us that 9 people were taken to the hospitals with injuries ranging from minor to critical. We do know 5 of those people were occupants inside of the vehicles. 4 of them were police officers who tried to help those who were trapped inside and ended up hurt in the process. Now, we did speak with a bartender at the Bowery Grill and Club right across the street from where this all happened, and she says out of all her years of bartending, this is the worst intersection that she's ever worked by. She also describes how shocked she was to see what unfolded here.
It was huge. It was horrible. And then a second boom came, shook the building again. That's when the big flames came. Some of us cried. I mean, it was horrific to see that. And then there was a gentleman laying on the cement that they had brought out, and then a second gentleman also that was out there laying. We thought maybe somebody passed away, and I called the owner immediately to let him know perhaps we should be closing because something bad happened.
Yeah, and that is exactly what they did. They closed up shop. Normally, the Bowery Pub and Grill doesn't close until 10 o'clock at night. They're still open, serving up food and drinks at that time. But because of what you're looking at right now, this scene here, they decided to close up early at 3 p.m. And that bartender you just heard from, she said it's, of course, because of how scary the situation was for everyone involved. And also, you know, they're mourning the people who were involved and possibly did not make it from this situation. We are still waiting to hear of any fatalities, but as I mentioned, 9 people injured and taken to the hospital, 5 of them occupants inside of the vehicles, 4 of them police officers who were just trying to help. We do know all of these intersections, they're mostly closed. You can see some cars passing by here. We do know police are rerouting people through this Wendy's parking lot here to come out on this other side of Haggerty, but for the most part, if you do not have to drive this way, try to avoid it because, as you can see, it's a pretty big mess behind me. For now, reporting live in Canton, Jamie Sherrod, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, we're certainly thinking about those 9 folks out there who were in those vehicles, including those police officers, obviously. Any idea how serious the injuries are with some of these folks?
Yeah, Roop, some of the people we talked with kind of described what they were able to see. We've heard reports of people being pulled out to the ground, laying on the cement. We've heard about a possible sheet being placed over one individual, so we do believe that one person may not have made it, but we do know a couple were dragged out of the car. In one person's video, they did look incredibly discombobulated, but again, those injuries ranging from minor to critical, so our thoughts and prayers are just with everyone who was involved in what happened behind me.
Yeah, certainly a really tough day out in Canton, and that whole community will be thinking of all of those victims and hoping for good news out of the hospital. Jamie Sherrod for us live tonight. Thanks for that.